brother's certainly here to play. Chris Testa currently at the University of Denver. His brother attending Hopkins. He's a Blue Jay when he's at college. As we set up for the opening face-off. Face-off is set. And we're underway here at JG Island quarter-final. Sweep out there by Chris Testa. Ball on the ground to be won, picked up by Julian Watts. Julian Watts running the ball down the field, getting immediate pressure there from the defense of Puerto Rico. Haudenosaunee going to slow that one down through Galante. Galante sends the ball to Hobbs Thompson. Thompson, a very famous name here in this Haudenosaunee national team. Ball now deep on the near side. Ball with Noah Schneider. Noah Schneider sends it back to the back corner. Back to Noah Schneider at the top, looking for an option. Nothing inside at this point. Kogan looking to set up for a big drive. Finds a man on the crease. Step down and a shot. James Whitehorse the third to open the scoring here today for the Haudenosaunee. And the crowd loving it. Plenty of purple in the stands today. Haudenosaunee have a fantastic following here at the World Championship, but also in global lacrosse. And you can see that step down shot there on the replay. So cross crease skip pass, bounce shot past the Puerto Rican keeper. As we set for the face-off. Good centre possession there for Julian Watts. Julian Watts now just trying to do a bit of fancy footwork to get past the defence. No problem there for him. Just going to slow it down. Can see Green Deer making his way onto the field. He's been big for the Haudenosaunee this week as well. Sends it to the far side. Moving through X. No man making their way through the crease just yet. Player at the top. That's Thompson, Hunter Thompson. Sends it across to his teammate and the last goal scorer, Whitehorse. Feed to the crease, not there. Good decision there by Whitehorse. Sends it across to Hunter Thompson. Now in the back corner. A couple of guys making their way through the crease now on the cuts. Wanting to go top side, not there. Hunter Thompson. Looks like they're wanting to get Hobbs Thompson to shoot, and he has a shot, unable to convert on this one. His first shot of the day. Ball backed up by the Haudenosaunee.
Hey, no back to the sideline. Do not turn your back.
Bringing the ball back into play. And a shot and a goal! Thundercloud. That is Marcus Thundercloud with his second goal of the tournament and second goal of this game. So we just see him do a little bit of a stutter step there, manages to get space past his short stick defender, steps inside, slide too late, and ball put in the back of the net. A lovely underarm shot by Thundercloud. Ball back to the face-off. Clean sweep out there. Changing the face-off, takes a shot. That was Danny Tapia. Ball backed up by Tapia. Ball with Nick Testa. Across the top to Bocello. Bocello with a little fake pass. Haudenosaunee playing good man on defence. Ball swings across to the far side. Puerto Rico do score a lot of goals. They've had really, really high scoring games. Looking for a drive now and a shot from outside. Decides not to go. Got a man on the crease cutting through. Got one on the far side. That's Nick Testa. He's danger if they get the ball in his stick. But Danny Tapia with the ball now. Ball at the top. Looking to go top side. Sends it to Nick Testa. Step down. Shot! 3 flags have been thrown. So definitely a penalty on the play. Galante going to sit down and give Puerto Rico their first man-up opportunity of the game. So 2 minutes. So an illegal body there on Galante. He will sit for 2 minutes, so that's a big penalty. And that's a 2-minute extra man opportunity for Puerto Rico. Ball's going to start in the back corner with Laureano. He's been really good this week in the offense. Nick Testa with the ball at the top. They're just setting up their man-up play now. Ball's rotating around the horn. Going back to the top, wants to step down to shoot. Nick Testa with the ball, got a man on this side. Roman looking for Nick Testa on the crease. Not there, got a cross-crease pass if he can hit it, but there's sticks in the lane. No step-down shot there, but there is here, bouncer. Tapia with the ball. Sends it across to Laureano, man on the crease. Goes wide. Slide a bit too late there from the Haudenosaunee. Luckily, Testa wasn't able to hit the target on that one. Ball wide now with Tapia. Tapia sends it to Rafferty. Rafferty with a fumble, grabs his own ground ball. With Verona at the top, Testa, Roman. Little rotation starting to happen around the crease. Still working, ball still working its way around the midfield cutter on the inside. Wasn't able to connect, and a quick outlet there for the Haudenosaunee keeper. Ball now in the offense for the Haudenosaunee, and a shot. Nationals to bring that ball back into play. Ball at the top now with Thompson, Hobbs Thompson. Sends it across to Noah Schneider. Playing a really wide set offensively here are the Haudenosaunee. Taking some time, in no rush. They know that they've got that man still in the penalty box. So about 15 seconds left on that penalty. Once he releases, they'll start to go 6-on-6. But right now they're on a 5-on-6 in their offense. No point on rushing. Schneider now looking to start the movement. Player been released. Driving the back corner on the left side. Switches to his right. Noah Schneider still with the ball. Sends it to the top with John. Now with Kogan. Kogan dangerous. Nothing there for him right now. Sends it to X. Ball with Barrero. He's got a couple of men on the crease. He wants to use them. Decides to drive the back corner. Double coming from Puerto Rico. Nick Testa able to dislodge the ball, and he's going to push the fast break here. Puerto Rico with the numbers. If they can find the right opportunity, pass across the field, wasn't able to connect. Ball has bounced into the crease of the Haudenosaunee with Johnson. Ryder Johnson with time now. Gives it to Galante. Galante looking for an outlet. In the middle now with Chase Kogan. Just going to slow it down now. Haudenosaunee back in their offense. Skill error there for Puerto Rico. Ball at the top. Green Deer. Very crisp looking stick work from him. Looking to go top side. That was a shot gone wide. Really no angle on that one. You can hear the coach saying backside, pipe side, so. Ball with Kogan. Got help at the top with Green Deer. Interception, takeaway play, opportunity again on the fast break here for Puerto Rico. Sends the ball across the field, another unforced error. Puerto Rico just seeming a bit nervous in these opening minutes of this quarter-final. Score is 2-0 in favour of the Haudenosaunee. We're on the doorstep of a hydration break. Ball across the far side of the field. With Thundercloud now. Down to Green Deer. Unforced there by the Haudenosaunee. Ball will turn over. PuertoRico with the opportunity to clear now. Clearing through the keeper. And a quick outlet to Carrera. Ball with Rafferty. Rafferty, nice little attacker here for PuertoRico, looking for an opportunity. Shot, score! Gabriel Carrera on the board for PuertoRico. We have a 2-1 ball game. Just wants to drive. Sees part, no slide, comes, beats his defender. Gabriel Carrero decides to stick one. That's his second of the tournament, and what a time to get it in a quarterfinal. As we are on a hydration break. I've got Ashton Hiron here with me here in the commentary box. Ash, what are you looking forward to in this game today by these two teams?
Hopefully a really good shootout and seeing a lot of offensive firepower. I think PuertoRico has shown us that they have great shooters and they can take great one-on-ones and great assisted goals, but also we know that that's the Haudenosaunee's bread and butter. So it'll be really interesting to see when it comes down to the wire who can really stand out.
Thank you, Ash. And for those who don't know, Ash is one of the best in the world herself. Bronze medalist last week at the World Games in China, captain of Australia. Played her college career at Jacksonville, had ESPN highlights all the time. And lucky to have her here this week working for World Lacrosse alongside myself, Tony Watts and Teddy Jenner. Ash, you'll see daily, hosting her daily wrap on World Lacrosse TV and on the social. So make sure if you miss the games, please don't, that you jump on and catch up with all the action, as Ash will give you the daily debrief. Still on hydration break here in the first 6 minutes, 41 to play. PuertoRico with that last goal. We've certainly got a game on our hands in these opening minutes. See Crispin in the face, taking on Julian Watts from the Haudenosaunee Nationals. Face off is set. Who's going to win the clamp here? Looks like Watts has got his stick underneath. He's just trying to extract the ball. Flicks it out. It's gone the way of PuertoRico's offense, and they are on. The crowd is going wild. He's got a one more, decides not to shoot. Step down, hits a stick. Good stick there from Bear Martin. Immediate start off the boundary from Danny Tapia. PuertoRico can score quickly, as you just saw. Ball with Walpole. Cello makes his way onto the field, sends the ball across the far side to Verona. Verona now looking for a little two-man game off the pick there. No roll-off there from Danny Tapia. Takeaway play there from the Haudenosaunee. Anderson going to transition the ball now. Haudenosaunee with numbers. Step down, shot off the top pipe. Step down again, goal! That was John Dalen off the rebound. So the ball transitioned there through Cooper Anderson. Cooper Anderson took the shot, wasn't able to convert. Dalen John said, no problem, I'm going to grab that rebound. Catches it straight off the top pipe and sends it low. Caught the keeper, his feet weren't set on that second effort. Unlucky for him, great job by Dalen John. And the ball is won there by the Nationals, still on the ground to be won. Flicked around, there's going to be an illegal procedure. Ball is going the way of the Haudenosaunee. Transition as players come onto the field. Whitehorse the third with the ball now. Whitehorse takes the ball to the far side at the top. Sends it across. Ball now with Schneider. Schneider back to the middle with Kogan. Really enjoying these far wide sets that the Nationals are setting up. Driving that far side now. Dislodged the ball. Whitehorse has lost it. Picked up by the defense from PuertoRico. Quick transition. Wasn't able to hit the stick. Going to be cleaned up by the Haudenosaunee keeper. Quick outlet to a teammate. That's Logan Lee. Logan Lee just taking his time to make his way down the field. Whitehorse the third now with the ball. Logan Lee going to come back to the midline and release an offensive player. That offensive player just sitting at the midline, and that's Noah Schneider. Ball on the deck, they're rolling the ball to him now. Pass low, carry high. I know the Haudenosaunee know that trick. Shot, I think that one came off a defender, gone wide. Ball at the top. Wanting to go top side. Ball at X. Ball now with Whitehorse. Whitehorse dangerous, being set up here by Schneider. Got a man on the crease there, that's Dalen John, last goal scorer. Little backhand shot, not on. Yeah, the animation from the coaches through the field mics. Ball transitioning. Good takedown by Thompson. Ball in the stick, trying to get a shot off. Successful. Mason Sandon. No goal. Outlet now over the midline for PuertoRico. PuertoRico looking to shoot, bouncer. Player goes down, ball at X. There's a penalty on the play. There's a Haudenosaunee penalty there. Whitehorse the third going to sit for 30 seconds for an offside. 3 minutes to play in this first. It's a 3-1 ball game in favour of the Nationals. Giving PuertoRico an extra man opportunity. Timeout has been called. So just a momentary break to set up their power play. I hope you're enjoying this game on World Lacrosse TV. It's certainly a great game to watch so far. Some great scoring by the Nationals. They are just dazzling to watch. I always say they bring the magic of the creator. As the Puerto Ricans make their way back onto the field, super eager for this power play. Just see those replays of those first couple of goals on the field. That one disallowed. Just trying to look at that replay. In the crease, I believe, was the call there. Ball going to start on the far side for PuertoRico. Ball at X now with Tapia at the top. Verona, I believe Tester's going to be heavily involved in this power. Here he is now with the ball, sends it back. Shot! Lorenzo Verona from Nick Tester. Little give and go. Puts that ball away. closes the gap. Lorenzo Verona's 16th ball and 20th point in this tournament. So you see that give and go. Bit of space there, decides to send the ball, hits the mesh. And the twine rattles for Lorenzo Verona. Back to the face-off. Ball is going to go the way of Puerto Rico. Straight into their offense. Good stick protection there from Bocello. Bocello getting some defensive pressure from Galante. Ball's been sent to the top through Verona. Verona got the short stick matchup with Camberellin. Ball now at the top again, looking for a man on the crease. Nick Testa wasn't able to give it to him. Ball on the deck, there's a man down, loose ball push. Ball will go the way of the Nationals. Quick transition here. Anderson, we know he's got what it takes. Sends it to a man across the crease. Ball at X. Tic-tac-toe move. Step up by Hobbs Thompson and sticks the ball in the back of the net. Beautiful ball movement there from the Haudenosaunee. So we just see the ball crisscrossing the field, down the field for the lefty, over to the righty, and sticks the ball in the top of the net, above the keeper's head. Just a bit too slow on that reaction. Ball now back at the face-off. Ball to be won on the ground, picked up by the Haudenosaunee. They've got a fast break again, looking to go, sends it across to Hop Thompson. Hop Thompson sends it to Dalen John, but Dalen John able to stick that one with the underarm shot, gone high. Backed up by Haudenosaunee with Hunter Thompson now. Ball at the top, sends it down to Hops Thompson, the last goal scorer. Ball with Greendeer. Greendeer across to Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson looking to start a rotation. Ball now with Thundercloud. Thundercloud sends a ball through X, looking for a crease feed, not there. Ball at the top with Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson with a short stick matchup. Wants to go, top side, in his left. Bouncer, not on. Quick outlet to Prout. Mason Prout transitioning this ball. Sends it into the offense. Puerto Rico offense just saying to chill for a second. Walpo arriving on the field here, gets the ball immediately. They've got numbers. Got a man on the crease, looking to shoot, bounce. Ball out of play, backed up by Nick Testa. Nick Testa being defended by Galante. This is a good matchup. Nick Testa wanting to drive the right corner. Decides to go left. Decides to go right. Swings the ball the other way. Double comes now to Rafferty. There's a man on the crease, wasn't able to connect on the pass. That was Walpo. Ball is gone out of play and we're brought back in by Martin. Bear Martin going to send it. Logan Lee wants to go deep in the offense. And that is time on the first quarter. So we will take a quick break right now. Haudenosaunee lead 4-2.
세상의 필요는 바뀌니까. 동원은 건강한 식탁을 넘어 미래에 필요한 먹거리까지 키워냅니다. 필요가 바뀌면 답도 바뀌어야 하니까. 필요에 답하다. 동원.
슈퍼 고단백을 슈퍼 건강하게, 게다가 슈퍼 맛있어. 그래서 동원 참치.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
We are back in the second quarter, viewers, here on World Lacrosse TV. It is a tight ball game in this quarter final. The winner will go on to play the US. So there is a lot to play for today. So the legal procedure on the face-off ball going to go the way of Puerto Rico. Through the stick of Crispin. Crispin sending it and making his way to the bench. Ball at X with Rafferty, deep down in the corner. Rafferty with the ball, looking for options. Sends it to the top. Ball with Bocello. Bocello taking some time. It's a 4-2 ball game. Ball at X. Ball has gone out of play. Haudenosaunee to bring the ball back into play.
I can't even think about it at the moment.
The Haudenosaunee are actually worried about the ball being greases or shiners, depending what you call them. You can just see some being cleaned up at the back then of the field now as the Haudenosaunee transition into their offense. Ball at the top. Ball with Chase Cogan. Chase Cogan just waiting for the personnel change on the field. James Whitehorse comes onto the field, but a shot is about to be taken there by Cogan, but saved by the Puerto Rican keeper. Ball's transitioning through Acevedo. Acevedo sends it to X, got a man at the top, sees him as well. Bounce shot! Harrison Warpo to stick that one. Harrison Warpo, his 10th point of the tournament. Puerto Ricans fans happy about that one. So you can see this quick transition. Ball goes to X. And just steps down for a bouncer. Slide too late there from the Haudenosaunee. Score is 4-3. Ball at the face-off, one there by Chris Testa. Chris Testa with a quick transition. Another shot coming there from Rafferty. Ball's going to bounce back into the Haudenosaunee offense off that rebound. Quick transition here now for the Haudenosaunee. They're going to slow down. Puerto Rico with numbers. Ball at X. In the stick of Dalen John. He's already got a marker on the board today. Marcus Thundercloud sends it across to Thompson. Hunter Thompson. Thompson eyeing off his matchup, sends it across back to Thundercloud. Little pick there, good way to wear it. Shot, bounce. Smart move by Hunter Thompson there to open up play and space for his teammate. Ball with Hobbs Thompson now at X. Hobbs Thompson sends it high to Camberellin. Camberellin now looking for a shot, sends it low, worm burner, saved there by Dobson. Dobson with an outlet to Prout. Prout going to run the ball into the offense for Puerto Rico. Ball is wide. Verona now at the top, looking at his matchup. Goes left, goes right, goes left, ball goes down. Penalty on the play. Second push penalty for the Nationals.
Hey, let's go, Blue! Let's go, Joe, we need one!
So Haudenosaunee have now spent 3 minutes on penalty, and we're only 2 minutes into the third. So I certainly think that their penalty time is going to be an issue today. They've got to start staying out of the box. I know they play a physical game, a lot of them box lacrosse players, but ball with Tester now. At the top, sends it. That was Verona.
Enzo, reset! Go again!
Ball now at X. Nick Tester with the ball. Easy save there for Johnson. Ball transitioning now. Decide to slow it down. Sandin with the ball. Defensive pressure coming to him. There's 2 men waiting. Decides to do a little swim move. Ball at X. Ball now with Noah Schneider at the top with Hops Thompson. Whitehorse down to the back corner, across to Barrero. Now on the near side, at the top, looking for a man inside, sends it to X. Finds a man inside. That was Green Deer, unable to convert, quick outlet, ball transitioning through Bocello. Bocello got the numbers, got a man on the crease, decides to go top side, tries to send it across the field, interception there by Galante. It's come off a white stick, so we'll stay with PuertoRico. Laureano to bring the ball back into play. Warpo with the ball. Cross to Roman. Raffi wants to go top side, decides to go low, sends the ball to X. Looking for a man on the crease. Intercepted pass there by the Haudenosaunee. Fight for the ground ball at X. Picked up by the long pole. There's a man down, but doesn't matter. Haudenosaunee going to push this one. It's Martin with the ball. He's got help. They've got numbers. Got a man inside. Wants a step down. Decides to give it to... decides to give it to Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson decides to sit it on the twine. Nice goal from Hunter Thompson. Happy about that one. So you can just see this ball movement. He's in the middle of the crease, probably about 7 meters out in his right. Just puts a beautiful shot above the head of the keeper, Dobson. Score is 5-3, 9:56 remaining in play. Ball to be won off the face-off on the deck, picked up there by Camberellin. Camberellin gonna send it to the far side. Haudenosaunee taking some time now. They're in no rush, they've got the lead at this point early in the game. Ball with Whitehorse. Whitehorse sending it to Noah Schneider. Schneider wanting to drive, a little bit of fancy footwork, trying to get inside, not on, gets one high, no penalty there. Referee almost making a moving pick for the Haudenosaunee Nationals. Pick coming now. There it is, good way to make space, no roll off that one. Step down shot! Haudenosaunee starting to have a day here. Whitehorse the third, cross crease feed. Off the pick, opened up space. Sends it across the field. Second for Whitehorse for the day. So you can see that pick opens up a lane. Shifts the defender. And able to give it to Whitehorse. Whitehorse's man just too far off him. Ball to be won at the face. Good clamp there from Watts. Watts with a clean win. Brings it down the near side, sends it to the top with Sandon now. Gonna give the ball to Thundercloud. Thundercloud got the match-up from Carrero. Ball at the top. Hunter Thompson with the ball. Sends it across to Thundercloud. There is a timeout. Oh, sorry, White were offside, so the ball is going to go the way of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico now starting to move that ball to their offense. Ball at X. Ball at the top. Walpo with the ball. Verona now. No extra man opportunity on this one. Ball on the near side, sends it through X. Got a man on the crease, decides not to use him. That was Danny Tapia. Player trying to go top side, that's Rafferty. Rafferty getting double teamed, ball on the ground. Picked up there by the Haudenosaunee, quick transition. Logan Lee with the ball. Step down shot, oh, just over the top bar. Could have been a pole goal. Haudenosaunee to back that one up. Dalen John with the ball. With Whitehorse. Sends it across to Schneider. Schneider got help there and Chase Kogan. Chase Kogan looking to drive. Step down shot, stick. Good stick, disrupting that shot from Puerto Rico. Haudenosaunee with the backup. Ball with Chase Kogan, wanting to go top side. Shot high. Hops Thompson to bring the ball back into play. And that will be a hydration break. So a 90-second timeout for the players and the officials. Hot conditions here. No one seems bothered. There's a game to play. The score is 6-3 in favour of the Haudenosaunee Nationals. Just a couple of replays on some of these goals from earlier. It's been a great game of lacrosse to watch. Haudenosaunee just ahead at this point. Certainly showing some magic in their offense. They're enjoying the celebrations as well. The national anthem obviously was on at the start of the game. I love hearing the Haudenosaunee national anthem. Seen it and heard it many times at many World Championships, and special every single time. The hydration break is about to wrap up. On the other field, we have Hong Kong, China taking on Kenya. I don't have a score update at this point, but if I can get one, I will certainly share it with you viewers. For those who don't know, my name is Shandell Oliver, here with World Lacrosse this week, and it's my pleasure to bring you this game. We're going to start in the Haudenosaunee offense with Hops Thompson. Ball with Noah Schneider. Sends it high to the top. Chase Kogan now looking to set something up. Looking for a dodge at the top. Doesn't know if he's going to go left or right. He's going to go right, top side. Unable to convert, and he's disappointed as well. Ball being brought back into play through Noah Schneider. Noah Schneider deep in the back corner. Noah Schneider looking to go, sweep move over the top with a swim. Ball on the ground. Fight for the ground ball. Sticks going everywhere, no clear winner, able to be extracted by the pole from Puerto Rico. Little flick to Prout. Prout going to carry, sends it across the field to Bocello. Bocello now looking for an option.
Stop on clocks. Timeout. Blue.
It's a timeout called by Puerto Rico. Just wanting to slow down that momentum of the Haudenosaunee and draw up some offense for themselves. Got 5 minutes 54 left in the second. Got some big games on today. Let me share them with you. Following this game at 12 p.m, Australia will take on Japan. Canada will take on Jamaica, and England will take on the US for a spot in the semis. All three of those games crucial to progressing to the gold medal game. In the placement games right now, Hong Kong, China is playing Kenya. Korea will play China at 12. Israel will take on New Zealand at 4:10 p.m. and Mexico will take on the Netherlands at 7:10 p.m. So plenty of action here at Jeju Island in Korea. Before this game today, Nick Testa was on 17 points, 8 goals and 9 assists yesterday. So he is having a week here at the World Championships. Ball going to start in the offense of Puerto Rico. Forward Warpo. Sends it down to the corner, back to Warpo. At the top now, sends it across to Verona. Haudenosaunee really cutting off those adjacent passes in the defense, not giving much of an outlet for Puerto Rico. Nick Testa with the ball now, looking to get inside. Across the top. Ball bounces, still with Puerto Rico. Rafferty. Ball at X. Loreniano driving to top. Verona now, looking at his matchup, wants to go, looking for a man on the crease. Testa is lurking. Ball with Rafferty. Obviously they're being patient, there's a reason for this. They've drawn up a play, little pick and roll there at the top. Opens up space with Warpo. Warpo looking to go now. Looking in for the man on the inside, little bounce, wasn't supposed to go there, but that's okay. They've taken a shot and able to convert. From nothing comes something. Joseph Rafferty from Army puts that one away for Puerto Rico. Stop all clocks. There's a stick check. We're just going to watch. That's a beautiful goal there from Rafferty. Not sure if it's stuck yet, but if it has, that will be his 3rd point of the tournament. You can see the officials taking the stick into the middle of the field. This Kim Panton, no stranger to a stick check. He's done a couple this week. They're going to measure it for size. They're going to measure it for length. They're going to measure the length of the strings, the butt. They're going to make sure the ball falls out of the stick cleanly. This is often a trick by opposition teams just to rattle the offense of the other side. There's been a few illegal sticks this week. Just waiting for the decision of the official.
So much. What's your name?
Just waiting to hear what the call is.
Instagram? Yes. You are? Okay, cool. Let me get you a card. Yeah, let me.
So sorry, the stick check wasn't on Rafferty, it was on a Haudenosaunee player. Goal,
All right, man.
goal
Good job,
counts
man. Good job.
for Rafferty. I'm not sure whose stick that was from the Nationals, but Puerto Rico going to start with the ball. It's absolutely critical that your stick is legal because it can cause turnovers. The twine was too long, the mesh. The shooting string was too long there on that stick, so deemed illegal. Ball going to be in the offense now of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico working the ball around the horn at the top with Tapia. Back down to Walpo. Walpo dangerous in the offense. Got a man on the crease cutting, decides to shoot, not on. Ball still with Puerto Rico. Ball to the top, ball at X, moving through the top, tries to give it to Laureano. Ball at X, penalty coming. It's going to be another penalty for Haudenosaunee. Rafferty with the ball. Rafferty, the last goal scorer. White 93, 1 minute for a slash. We'll see. White 93 going to sit for a minute. We'll see. Puerto Rico with an extra man opportunity. Ball with Roman. Cross to Rafferty. Ball makes its way around the horn. Ball at the top with Nick Testa. Swing pass. Not on. Nick Testa with the ball again. Roman. Looking for a man on the crease. Shot, score! Verona, Lorenzo Verona. Lovely feed in from the top. Verona able to put that one away. That's his second of the game. That's his 21st point of the tournament. 15th goal for Verona. So you can see the ball swings to the top from the mid. Rafferty sends it to Roman. Sends it to Verona on the crease, and Verona able to convert on the doorstep. Ball at the face-off. We've got a 6-5 ball game, 3:24 to play here in regulation time in the second quarter. Ball flicked out to Prout. Prout saying chill. He's trying to get his men to pinch in a little more on the offense. You can hear a yellow call coming from the bench. Personnel changes happening for Puerto Rico. Ball with Verona now. There's a penalty on the play.
Get your spots right now. Use the time. Use the time.
Interference.
We're up for 7. We're up for 7 seconds. All right. Joe, step it backside.
Ball isn't going to turn over, and there's actually no one sitting down. So play on. Ball missed pass, going to roll out of play. Nationals to get the ball back. Ball now with the Nationals. Thundercloud. Anderson. Ball on the far side, at the top now with Thundercloud on the far side. Moving to top centre is Whitehorse the third with the ball. Haudenosaunee just setting up their offense. Spider making his way onto the field. Taking their time. Drive starts to happen, rotation in the middle. Got Bucktooth sitting on the crease, looking to drive. Man on the ground. Checks coming. Timeout called by the Nationals. 6-3 ball game, 1:54 remaining in the first. Goal scorers from the Nationals so far. Hobbs Thompson has 1. Hunter Thompson has 1. James Whitehorse has 2. Thundercloud has 1. And John Dalen with 1. From Puerto Rico, Warpo with 1, Verona with 2, Pacello with 1, and Joseph Rafferty rounds it out with 1. So a variety of scorers from both teams. 5 goal scorers for the Nationals, 4 goal scorers for Puerto Rico. Shout out to my friend Adam Sear. I can see he is watching from the US. He is the Australian men's Sixers coach. So hello Adam, can't wait to see you soon. So glad that you are watching from home. Ball going to start in the offense of the Nationals. .154 on the clock. Ball moving through X, across to Hobbs Thompson. Now with Kogan at the top, taking it really wide, starting his drive now. Goes to one hand, goes back to the right. Driving to the top, shot from the middle, ball goes to ground. Good save by the keeper. Picked up by Marcus Serengeti. Ball down now with Rafferty. Deep in the corner for Puerto Rico. Ball moves to Verona at the top. Getting a little love tap there from Camberellin. Camberellin letting him know he's here to play. 1, 2, 3, here you go, have one more. No problem, Rafferty says, keeps playing ball at X. Gonna carry. Ball with John Dalen, sorry, Dalen John. Puerto Rico taking some time, waiting for the right opportunity. Thought a pick was coming, didn't set it. Got a man on the crease. Ball now with Verona. Takeaway play. Quick transition here. Long pole with the ball. Give and go. Shot! Galante unable to convert, but that would have been elite. That give and go two-man game was awesome. Timeout. Charged the Haudenosaunee. 15 seconds. I would say the offense has a great 15-second play up their sleeve. What have they got? Just for those watching along at home, I'm just going to give a quick shout out to the CJR Foundation, set up in memory of my friend Callum Robinson and his beautiful brother Jake. Their family have started the CJR Foundation fundraising for initiatives, particularly around lacrosse and diabetic athletes. If you are at home and your team is seeking goals, they have a program called Goals for Goals. So jump online. I was just talking about Adam Sear. He is a board member of the CJR Foundation. Jump online, Google the CJR Foundation Goals for Goals program. They are giving away 200 goals they have purchased across the globe to developing nations, so everyone has the opportunity to play lacrosse like Callum did. Callum was a PLL player, an Australian national team player. His brother Jake a doctor. As we start the play here, the Nationals with 15 seconds to get a marker on the board, sends it to the top, looking for a man on the crease. Time is ticking down, 7 seconds. Breakaway there from Thompson. Looking to go topside, hasn't able to free the hands yet. Shot wide, and that is time on the second quarter. We will take a short break and be back with you shortly. You are watching World Lacrosse TV.
포장재부터 제품까지 천 번의 생각을 담다. 안심 동원 샘물. 안심 동원 샘물이 선수들의 안전 플레이를 응원합니다.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을. ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
진짜 힘들어서 다들 금방 뻗거든요. 링티 마시면 너무 좋다고 다들 찾는 거예요.
야, 너만 마시냐?
뛰는 게 달라요. 운동 갈 때 꼭 챙기세요.
마셔봐서 압니다. 링티.
We are back for the second half action of this first quarter final of the day. Haudenosaunee leading Puerto Rico at the break. Looking at some stats from the half, it's been all Haudenosaunee. They have had 27 shots. Puerto Rico have taken 17. Turnovers, Haudenosaunee have had 7, Puerto Rico have had 13. Ground balls, they're pretty much even. 3 GBs for the Haudenosaunee, 2 for Puerto Rico, but Haudenosaunee absolutely leading the way in minutes in penalty with 4. Puerto Rico with no men in the box yet, as the face-off is won quickly. Puerto Rico wanting to go, a little BTB step down shot from Danny Tapia, unable to convert. Backed up there by Rafferty. Ball being brought back into play. Chris Tester with the ball, going to make his way off the field. Ball at the top now with Verona. Nick Tester on the field. Quick movement from him, looking to shoot, not on. Sees a man across the field, disrupted, stick ball has come off. A Haudenosaunee stick, so it's going to stay with Puerto Rico. Loreniano now swings the ball to X. Got Verona with the ball. Verona looking to drive, goes to the top. Ball now with Tapia. Tapia sends the ball back to X. They've got 2 men behind the cage. Ball at the top, Borcello. Borcello wanting to go, got the shorty matchup, gets past his defender, shot over the top. Ball in the stick of Tester to be brought back into play. Again being matched up with Galante. This is a good matchup. Tester gets past him, sees a man at the top. Little 1-2 move, step down shot. Ball with Tester. Pick there from Borcello to give him some space. Galante wearing Tester like an old dirty shirt. Little man rolling off the crease. Question mark dodge. Through the 5-hole. Let's see that one again. So we just see the ball, the drive, the question mark, and the shot. Shot by Borcello. Look at that move, little jump question mark.
6 off.
Borcello gets his first of the day, brings the score to 6 apiece, 13 minutes, 11 remaining in the third. Here in many sports, third quarter is the championship quarter. Strip there, check on Watts. Ball's transitioning quickly. Offside. Ball is going to go the way of the Nationals. Ball with Anderson. Slowing down the pace. They want to be patient. Ball moves back to the top with Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson sends the ball across to Noah Schneider. Ball down deep in the back pocket now with Whitehorse. Whitehorse looking to drive top side. Sends it backwards. Another drive topside, looking for a man across the crease. Noah Schneider with the ball, trying to get underneath, not there. Little spin move, sends it to the middle. Another spin move, bouncer! Sorry, it wasn't a bouncer, it was just through the top. I thought he was going to send it low. Kept the stick high. And Barrero puts that one away for Haudenosaunee. Barrero's first of the day. 6 goal scorers here. Little spin move, you see it here, turns around. Twister shot. Nice goal. Face-off whistle has gone. Flick out. Going the way of the Nationals. Ball with Miracle. Miracle now sends it across the field to John. John patient with the ball. Swings the ball to the righties, let them have a go. Rotation starting happening on the right side now. Little exchange there. Green Deer. Thundercloud now with the ball at the top. Clearing space for him. Ball at X. Waiting for a cut, super patient here from Haudenosaunee. Got a cutter inside, was able to free his hands, Dalen John. Didn't send it to him, ball on the deck. Little backhanded shot there from John off the ground. Didn't convert. Ball with Thundercloud at X. Now with Hops Thompson, goes to the top. Chase Kogan with the ball, sends it across the field. Barrero, the last goal scorer, now out wide. Little pick and roll move. Didn't open him up enough. Chase Kogan looking to drive now. Sends it to the top through Thundercloud. Little trail check there and takeaway play. Good body there. That's going to be a penalty. Seconds for a push. Sees Thundercloud sit down for 30 seconds. Puerto Rico with an EMO for those playing along at home. I shouldn't be talking in acronyms, an extra man opportunity. Ball with Gabe Roman at the top, across to Nick Testa, down to Verona. Roman wants to step down, sends it back to Verona. He's got Nick Testa lurking. Testa with the ball now. Good pinch in from the defense. Step down shot. Rolls out of bounds. Ball being brought back into play by Tapia. Tapia across to Laureano. Lacroiano to Testa. Testa shot off the pipe. Saw a corner, just wasn't able to get on the inside of the pipe. He's a Blue Jay. He knows how to score goals. Ball with Rafferty on the far side. Ball at with Laureano at X. Getting a little love tap there. Strip check. Ball on the deck. Good box out there, but able to grab the ball off the deck was Squire. Squire still with the ball. Sends it long to the middle. Good transition there. Sandham with the ball now. Got space, was able to free his hands, got a little bump on the way. Ball on the deck. Transition ball, Dom Deering with the ball now. He goes to Prout. Prout in the offense. Tapia. Tapia with some patience, sends it back to Prout. It's a 7-6 ball game, 1 point the difference in favour of Haudenosaunee. Good defensive pressure from Bear Martin. Ball with Verona at the top, short stick matchup. Trying to get inside his man, Sandon. Ball now across with Prout. He's going to sub. While that sub is taking place, Daniel Tapia just going to hold the ball. Another man coming off the field. That's Verona. Gets Bocello onto the field. Bocello starts his drive now, needs to clear space. Tapia if he wants that lane. Bocello with the drive, in the left. Little fake, didn't send it. Into the middle. Finds Warpo, takes a shot. Had some fire on it, wasn't able to convert. Nick Testa to bring the ball back into play. 7:49 in the quarter. Players on the bench spraying themselves with water. It's so hot here today. Good check there. from Lee. Chase down penalty coming on the play. Ball with Rafferty. Rafferty looking to drive. Got the penalty, got a player at the top looking for a step down shot, not on. Sends it instead. Oh, hits his own player who's on the deck. Joseph Rafferty wore that one from his teammate. Squire gonna sit down. 30 seconds for a push. Sorry, it's Sandon sitting down for 30 seconds for the push. Squire just taking a sub. Puerto Rico with a man up. Nick Testa, the man with the ball, finds a man inside the crease. A give and go step down shot hits the stick of the defender. That's Galante. Ball to be one on the ground. Galante giving him no space. Ball flicks out in the way of the Nationals keeper. Picked up there by Dobson. Sorry, Johnson. Ball with Testa. Sends it across the field. Good pass. Stuck it. Rafferty. From the Army. Look at the celebration on the deck. Didn't see that one coming. Good vision by Nick Testa to see the lane and send it successfully to Rafferty. Bring the score to 7 apiece. Puerto Rico having a day. Second for Rafferty. Successful power play opportunity from the Nationals. You can see he's just got the space. The zone hadn't sucked out further enough on him. And I thought it went outside, but it absolutely was inside the pipe. Timeout. I think that's actually a water break. 6:45, we're on a hydration break. Coach Maori talking to the team. Happy with what he's seeing so far from Puerto Ricans. That was a nice question mark dodge there. Ball is going back to the face-off. Fast break opportunity here, sends it across the field, tic-tac-toe. Didn't hit the twine. Tapia bringing the ball back into play. Testa now. Nick Testa, Chris Testa, Rafferty. Rafferty, the last goal scorer for the game. No one at X. Rafferty just going to walk it down there. 7 apiece. Not getting much pressure from Cooper Anderson right now, just letting him have this time.
Push him under! Push him under!
You can hear the Haudenosaunee coaching staff saying to push on. It's going to be a switch on the play. Player on the ball, looking inside, ball at the top. Ball with Rafferty. He's being played now by Logan Lee. That was the switch I was talking about moments ago. Warpo with the ball. pushing out wide on Testa. A little pick and roll there. Trying to get inside. Nick Testa. Shot! He is becoming a hero of this tournament. Nick Testa. Crowd is going wild. Shot from the top. And that puts the Puerto Ricans ahead for the first time today. Look at the pace of this drive. Gets that push, gives him some space. Slide too late. Nick Testa frees the hands and puts it past the feet of the keeper. Ball is won or drawn from the face. Nick Testa, only his first of the game today. What a time to get it, to put Puerto Rico ahead. Ball now with Prout. Prout looking for help, finds it in Laureano. Gonna take the ball down to X. Got a cutter coming straight off the bench. Got space. There is a whistle on the play. Kim Panton has seen something. 1 minute for a push. Sorry, a cross check. So Sandon sitting down again for a minute. Ball going to start out this side of the field. Gabe Roman with the ball. Another power play opportunity. Nick Testa with the ball. Back to Roman. Across the top through Verona. Ball at X. Looking for a player on the crease. Couple of cutters there now. Miss past. Ball is going to roll the way of the Haudenosaunee offense. It's gone out of play. Ball going to start with Anderson. They're in a 5-on-6 offensive opportunity. Kogan coming onto the field now for the Nationals. Ball with Snyder. Still got 32 seconds. Sorry, still got 14 seconds on that penalty. They're going to hold, I'd say, for the next 10 now to release and then go back to the 6-on-6. So Kogan just taking it far to the middle. Defender waiting for him. Penalty's been released. And Kogan going to start his drive. Clear space there, shot low from Noah Schneider. Ball on the ground to be won. Picked up by Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico going to clear through the keeper. Roman now with the ball, Drew Prout. Prout going to send it to Tapia. Tapia got the match up with Logan Lee. Laureano, where's some pressure there from Logan Lee. Gives him another little love tap. Testa coming onto the field, short stick matchup, runs past his defender. No penalty on the play, just a takeaway play for the Nationals. Quick transition, Thundercloud with a shot and a goal! Thundercloud from end to end. Marcus Thundercloud's second of the day. I can hear Haudenosaunee fans cheering in the crowd, singing, absolutely loving what their man is doing. Look at this, from the midline, straight in to the bottom corner. Face-off won by Julian Watts. Looking to run the ball down the far side. Got defensive pressure coming. Sends it across to Galante. Galante with the pole now in the offense. Got a player in the middle top. It's a long pole shot as well. That was Squire. Ball's gone out of play. It's been a dominant quarter so far for the Puerto Ricans. Haudenosaunee with some opportunity here. Green Deer with the ball. Cross to Schneider in the back corner. Hunter Thompson with the ball, looking for a man on the crease. Finds it in Barrero. Barrero finds Thompson. That's Hops Thompson. Drive at X. Backhanded shot, not on. Race for the ground ball up the line. Gonna stay with Haudenosaunee. Defensive pressure, short pole, Carrero. Ball at X. Looking for an option, got a few man creeping! And creep he did was Barrero. Barrero sticks one to bring the game back to even. Number 24, his first of the day. It's an 8-all game, 1 minute 31 left in the third. Have we got a golden goal game on our hands? Ball back at the face-off. Watts won the last one. Boxing out is the Puerto Rican. That's Crispin. Crispin with possession. Sends it across to Rafferty. Rafferty to Walpo. Walpo got the short stick defender. Driving down the far side, little push, that's a penalty. Got a man on the crease, wanting to shoot, goes wide, doesn't matter, the penalty will be called and they'll get possession back. So 32 will sit again, that's Sandon, that's his third in a row. Will sit for 30 for a push. Ball at the top. Tester. Roman. Ball going to start on the far side. Official just slowing that down. It's 10:30 local time here in South Korea. We have a 9-8 ball game. 56 seconds left in play in the third. Ball with Roman. Roman looking, little motion starting in the offense now. Got Tester creeping on the near side. Got a cutter in the middle. Got a cutter in the middle. They see Tester as well. Stick down shot, jump shot there from Rafferty. Ball goes out of play. Going to be brought back in by Danny Tapia. Tester still lurking, wants to go inside. Little shot in the crease. And an immediate clear there from Camberellin. Camberellin going to run it. It's got 25 seconds to get them on the board. They are up by 1 going into the fourth at this stage. Ball with Kogan. Now. Back to Anderson. Shot from Anderson. Great save from the keeper. Ball in the air. Picked up by Acevedo. Been stripped of it. Looking inside for a player. Interception. Ball rolling towards the end line. And that will be the end of the third. Haudenosaunee leading by 1. We will take a short break. Score is 9-8 and be back with you shortly.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을. ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
From our unique origins to the modern game, the global lacrosse community has been preparing for this moment. Together, we step into a new chapter of growth, competition, unity, and inspiration for the next generation.
Welcome to a new era of lacrosse.
At the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, we continue growing together.
Join the journey.
And let's make history in LA and beyond. A new era of lacrosse starts now.
Welcome back to the final quarter of this first quarterfinal of the day. Looking at the stats off the end of the third, Haudenosaunee have had 37 shots to Puerto Rico's 31. They have served 6 minutes 30 on penalty. Puerto Rico yet to get a man in the box. Turnovers 8 for Haudenosaunee, 17 for Puerto Rico. But the ball has been won out of the face. Quick shot from Nick Tester. Haudenosaunee 6 ground balls for the day. Puerto Rico with 3. Ball starts deep in the pocket there for Puerto Rico. Sending it high. Ball with Walpo. Walpo at the top, looking to drive, looking for an option inside, not there. Sends it to Rafferty. Across the field, missed pass, there's another turnover. Will go the way of the Haudenosaunee. Ball with Galante. He's huge in their defense. He's had the matchup on Tester all day. Ball to the middle, Anderson now. Anderson going to run the ball into the offense for Haudenosaunee. Ball with Thundercloud. Whitehorse receives the ball from a roll from the far side as he arrives on the field. They've got Barrero on the crease. Looking to drive. Sends the ball to X. Cross to the top. Thundercloud. Gives it to Anderson. Anderson looking for an option. Gives it back to Thundercloud. Great save from the keeper. And an outlet to Puerto Rico. That's Bryant. Ball now in the pocket with Rafferty. Rafferty being good today. Ball with Walpo at the top. Ball still with Walpo at the top. Haudenosaunee pushing out on those adjacent passes. Ball at the top with Walpo still. On the far side now, goes deep into the pocket. Ball at X with Bocello. Bocello has scored today for this team. Looks like he wants to drive the back corner, looking to go. Goes on his right. Missed pass. Ball to be won on the ground. Verona fighting for it. 4 guys in there. Trying to be pushed off the ball. No penalty. Ball's gone over and back. Gonna be a Haudenosaunee ball. So if the ball crosses at the midline when it was checked into your offense, the ball will turn over if it goes over at any point past once you've checked in. Ball gonna start with Bear Martin at the midline. Few substitutions happening. Haudenosaunee just in the lead now, 9-8. Ball with Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson has help here on this side. Gives it to Chase Cogan. Chase Cogan been good for this team. Noah Schneider with the ball. Back to Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson's got a man lurking on the crease. It's Barrero. Barrero trying to free up some space. Now pops out off the crease. Ball with Hobbs Thompson. Now with Cogan. Working the way around the horn. Schneider at the top with Barrero. Ball with Hunter Thompson. Ball at X. Hops Thompson. BTB! Not on. Dalen John with the BTB. For anyone not knowing what a BTB is, behind the back. Can be a shot or a pass. It looks fancy. Ball now at the top. Little fancy footwork from Noah Schneider. Trying to go top side. Bumps the ball back to Hunter Thompson. Hunter Thompson shot! Ball backed up there by Dalen John. Dalen John with the ball. Dalen John taking his time. Scott Cogan Chase Cogan outside. Finds a man on the crease. Little drive. Schneider brings it wide, looking to set up his dodge. Got a short stick matchup. Slide immediate. Got Chase Cogan at the top. Got space if he wants to step down and sends it! Chase Cogan to get another one on the board. Gives them a 2-goal advantage to start the fourth scoring. So here we see Chase Cogan get the ball, sees the space, wants to go top side. You can see basically a really quiet looking pick there from Barrero. He didn't really make a pick, he just kind of stood and ducked knowing that that shot was coming. And did it ever. Chase Cogan to give Haudenosaunee a 2-goal advantage in the fourth. 10 minutes 30 in play. Ground ball to be won. Picked up there by Squire. Sends it across to the man who loves to sit down, Sandon. He's tough. Ball at X now. Ball still deep in the back pocket. Ball with Thundercloud out wide. Got Hops Thompson on the crease, just waiting for the subs to happen to get their set on. Has released Whitehorse the third into the offense. Sandon, not sure if he's trying to set a really gentle pick here to let him go top side, goes underneath. Ball now with Thundercloud. Thundercloud has help in Barrero if he wants to use him. Pick there now. Green Deer with the ball. Green Deer going top side. Short stick matchup. Goes underneath. Frees the hand. Sends it to X. Got a man on the crease. Thundercloud converts. 3-goal lead for the Haudenosaunee. So we can see that one again. That was Thundercloud. He's got his third of the day. Is the game just starting to slip through the fingers here of PuertoRico? You can see the ball go to X. Thundercloud presents and a shot. Really sneaky little move here, right on the doorstep. Slide too late. Goalie had no chance. Ball back in the face-off. Clamped out by Watts, flicked out to Galante, picked up there from the long pole. It's Marcus Sirighetti. Ball across in the back pocket for PuertoRico. What have they got? What tricks are in their bag? Verona now with the ball. Sends it across to Testa. Testa looking to do some fancy footwork. Being marked there by Galante. Goes to X. Got a man on the crease! And pops it in. Similar shot to the last one from Haudenosaunee. Bocello answers for PuertoRico to start closing the gap. You can see the coaches from PuertoRico having a conversation. Testa takes the ball. There's the cut there off the crease. Opens up space as he moves the keeper. And Bocello puts a marker on the board. 11-9 this game, 8:34 in regulation play. Ball on the ground. Looks like Watts has the clamp. He does. He flicks it out, wins that face-off. Squire in the offense. Going to go to the bench now. Got a cutter coming on. It's Anderson. Hunter Thompson makes his way onto the field. Ball low in the back pocket. Anderson wants the ball at the top. Little bounce roll pass across to Hunter Thompson. Noah Schneider makes his way onto the field. You've also got Chase Kogan right at the midline. Sends it across to Schneider. Schneider to Chase Kogan. Trying to give him space in the lane. Anderson clears it. Thompson now. Little love tap there from Puerto Rico. Sends it to Schneider. Schneider trying to go topside. Pick there. Go to get some space, frees the hands. Little twister shot, not to be. Hops Thompson to bring the ball back into play. Hops Thompson with the ball. With Hunter Thompson now. Down to Noah Schneider. Noah Schneider looking inside. Barrero just sitting top of the crease. Kogan looking to go in his left. Not going to send it. Puts it back to his right. Scores! So it was going top side on the left. Changes back to his right and sends it low to high. That was Chase Kogan. Learn that name. He is a player here at this tournament. Chase Kogan with his second for the day. You can see he was losing his angle, and that's why he put it back to his right and went. See, there's that switch. Went low to high. Hydration break now. Goal scorers so far. Chase Kogan with 2. Hops Thompson with 1. Hunter Thompson with 1. Whitehorse with 2. Barrero with 1. Thundercloud with 3. Sandham with 1. And Dalen John with 1 for the Haudenosaunee. For Puerto Rico, Testa with 1. Warpo with 1. Verona with 2. Dominic Bocello with 1. Carrero with 1. And Joe Rafferty with 2. So a lot of goal scorers out there today. Definitely sharing the load from both teams. Can see Julian Watts, Haudenosaunee face-off, pacing a little as he sets up for the next one. Just thinking about his next move. Players making their way back to the field now as I show you a few replays. This has been a game, and it's been my pleasure to bring it to you. My name is Shendell Oliver, hailing from Australia, normally with the Australian Lacrosse Network. If you want to give us a follow, this week, World Lacrosse TV. Score is 12-9, 6:55 in play. Ball on the deck. Successful Julian Watts. That pacing paid off for him. Getting a couple of love taps there from Crispin. Sends the ball down to the back corner. Now with Barrero. Barrero to the far side. John with the ball. John just playing with it a little so before he gets his teammates onto the field. Rolls the ball to Whitehouse the third. Sends it across to Thundercloud. Whitehorse, Thundercloud at the top. Little two-man game happening on the top left. Now looking to start the drive. Rolls inside, shot, bounce, and over the top. Ball is being held clock's now to start. Ball with Schneider. Schneider likes what he sees. You can see he wants to set up, sends the ball to the top. Thundercloud with the ball. Ball at X. Now with Hops Thompson. Schneider, you can hear the coaches saying to slow it down. They obviously want to take some time out of the clock here. 5:39 left in play. They've got a 3-goal advantage. Puerto Rico won't go down without swinging though. They keep having these little comebacks, at one point getting ahead. Ball in the crease, trying to send it to Hops Thompson. Not on, ball's gone down. Picked up by Puerto Rico. Got an outlet here. That's Bocello. Sends it down the field to the middle. Carrero now, missed the ball. Picked up by Haudenosaunee. Thundercloud with the ball. Got Dalen John for help, decides to use him. You can see Hops Thompson saying to slow it down. Hops Thompson with the ball now. They haven't got a man at X. There is no shot clock in international lacrosse yet. It is coming. So that is why, if the Haudenosaunee are going to slow this one down, they need to be mindful of the stall call. Ball with Chase Kogan. All 3 officials will call if there is a stall. Chase Kogan just standing, waiting for the defender to come to him. Barrero now sends it down the far side. Ball with Whitehorse the third. Looking to start a motion. Little pick there. Player goes down, stall call is on. Kogan with the ball. Kogan trying to get inside now. Little BTB. They are attacking the cage. Stall call has been cancelled. Sorry, stall call back on for the Nationals. Ball sitting with Whitehorse the third. 12-9, 3:58 in play. Ball starts to move, looking for a shot. Hops Thompson drops that one. In the crease, ball is going to go the way of the Nationals. Sorry, the way of Puerto Rico. Ball now, making its way down the far side through Dom Deering. Timeout has been called. We certainly have a game on our hands. 3:43. What have Puerto Rico got in the bag? Can they bring it back to get 3 more markers on the board late in the game? 3 minutes 43 is a long time in lacrosse. Goals can be scored in 6 seconds off the face-off, about 7 in transition. I would say that the Haudenosaunee coaches are just telling the boys to slow it down, take some time out of the clock. They are 3 goals ahead and on the doorstep of a semi-final against the US. But don't count out Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico have been brilliant all week. Coach Maori done a great job with this side. Just looking to see where Puerto Rico, or who they played in pool play. They played Germany, Kenya and Chinese Taipei. Puerto Rico in 2022 finished 8th. Haudenosaunee finished 3rd for the last 3, so 12, 16 and 22 coming in 3rd. Coach is asking for more shots from the Haudenosaunee players. Time is 10:49 locally. Who is going to get the chocolates in this one? Ball is being moved around by Verona. Drive starting from X, looking for a crease. Shot, Nick Testa on the board. I told you goals can be scored quickly here. Brings it back to a 2-shot ball game. Nick Testa to get his second. That is his 41st point for the game. He has been huge this week. He is currently playing at Johns Hopkins University. I told you goals can be scored very quickly. 7 to 6 seconds off the face-off, which is where we are about to start now. this has been a game, some saying game of the tournament so far. Although the Canada-US one at the start of the week was pretty awesome. Ball's going to go the way of the Blues. Quick start here. Prout knows he hasn't got much time. Ball with Verona. Ball at the top now with Bocello. Bocello dangerous, wanting to shoot. Step down shot, good stick there from Sandon to block that one. Ball with Rafferty. Rafferty wants to pull the trigger, decides not to. Sends it to X, quick shot! They're on the board again! Laureano. Everyone likes him. Like I said, you can always find magic late in a game. Closing the gap. Sean Laureano. You can see him on the crease. Gets it from Rafferty, coming high off goal line extended. Little fake. Puts it past stick height high, non-stick height high of the keeper. And we have a 1-goal ball game. Ball has been won by Watts. Gonna go the way of the Haudenosaunee in the offense. 12-11, 2:42 in regulation play. A little fumble there, didn't lose his feet though. Ball with Thompson. Thundercloud now with the ball. Chase Kogan on the field with the ball. You can hear PuertoRico cheering for the defense. Chase Kogan being matched up with by Marcus Serengeti. Looking to drive now, starting some motion. Got Hops Thompson on the crease. They probably want to get one more to make sure they've got enough numbers, and they know outside. Little roll pass there from Dalen John to Chase Kogan. 1:54 in play. Clock is counting down. Timeout. Charge the purple. So Haudenosaunee with some last minute strategy. I said purple. They are wearing white today. One minute 51. Haudenosaunee leading by 1 goal. It is electric down here at the field. The crowd is on their feet. Can PuertoRico find one more to bring it up to even, or are Haudenosaunee going to put a nail in the coffin? They've got the ball in their offense now. You can see the face off Julian Watts not losing composure. Just thinking about his next move when he gets onto the field. Coach Mowry still looking very composed, not panicked at all, keeping his players composed. Fans around the stands are looking very excited or very stressed. Ball in the Haudenosaunee's offense. This is where we can see some real magic of the day. Are they going to play keep away, or are they going to go to the cooker? 1:51 in regulation play. Ball in the pocket, near side, looking to drive. Noah Schneider gets inside, frees the hand, shot! Keeper is devastated. Connor Dobson, you can see him putting his hands on his head. But Noah Schneider executes to perfection. Just seeing him get inside there. Noah Schneider's first of the day, and what a time to get it. Was able to get past the two defenders. The slide was too late and left the keeper out to dry. Connor Dobson devastated with that shot. Watts back on the field. Facing off against the number 12, that's Crispin. Ball to be won off the deck, picked up by Haudenosaunee. Camberellum with the ball now, takes it 2x, 1:31 in play. Defensive pressure coming, they're pushing out now. Bocello playing here, he's just running laps. That's Camberellum. Camberellum with some speed, trying to wear out his defender. Noah Schneider looking pretty comfortable on the crease. Two hands on the stick now. Camberellum, double coming. They've got to throw everything at it. Timeout. Haudenosaunee. You can't take them with you, so you may as well use them. 1 minute and 5 seconds left in play. They're 2 goals ahead. The score is 13-9. You can cut the tension in the air with a knife right now. Haudenosaunee have been impressive to chip away. PuertoRico coming back and ripping some lasers. Both teams have absolutely been elite. All gas, no brakes, all day. 1 minute and 5. I know I keep saying it, but this is exciting. Winner will go on to the semi-final to play against the US. After that, the winner of that game will make it through to the gold medal and an opportunity at a world championship. Who will it be here on this field this afternoon? Have PuertoRico got it in them to get 2 more to even it up? Or have Haudenosaunee shut them down already? Ball is going to start in the offense. Through Camberellum. Haudenosaunee going to start immediately with a double from Deering. They're going to run the ball out. Camberellum, he's obviously got some pace. Being chased down now by Avasado. Trying not to go over and back. He's on the deck. He's getting a lot of pressure. Turned ball over. They've got to send it long if they want to have an opportunity. Ball has gone to the offense. Timeout has been called immediately by the coach of PuertoRico. 45 seconds left in play. They've got to get 2 to at least get to even. Haudenosaunee just meeting with their coaches and trying to listen in, but they're a little bit too far away. We've got photographers, videographers everywhere here wanting to capture these last moments of this huge match and quarterfinal. It has been amazing. Coach Mowry certainly got something to say to his boys. They call him Big Cat affectionately. I'm not sure if they're going to be giving him that one now, if they're going to be calling him Coach. I'd say it's Coach. He's definitely in control of them. PuertoRico on the field, ready to go. Waiting for the Haudenosaunee to release from their huddle. You can see Anderson out there for Haudenosaunee. Logan Lee. Galante. Nick Testa for PuertoRico, along with Walpo. Bocello. Ball starts now. Immediately into play, goes to X, looking for a cutter on the crease, and they've put it away! 1 ball in it. Just trying to watch that one again on the replay. Great goal there from Puerto Rico to bring it back. Nick Testa with that shot. So we see him here lurking on the crease, quick stick. Sorry, that wasn't Nick Testa, that was Verona. Verona plays at Hofstra. .40 seconds left in play. This face-off is crucial to both teams. Won by Chris Testa, looking to push it. Bounce pass on the ground. It's come off, I think, a purple stick. Rolled down to Haudenosaunee's offense. 1 goal in it. 26 seconds left in play. Haudenosaunee trying to wind down the clock now. Anderson with the ball. 17 seconds. They're telling him to run away. Keeper is out playing on Schneider so they can double the ball, but he's just got to run high. Penalty on the play now. 2 seconds left. One second left, 1.3. It's a penalty.
No.
Can see Puerto Rico asking for love from the crowd. Just waiting to hear what the ref is calling. Crowds are going wild from both teams. Got a man in the penalty box for the Haudenosaunee. 1.3 seconds left in the game. It's going to be something magical if Puerto Rico want to score. Testa with the ball. Has he got something up his sleeve to send it to the crease or send a shot? Camberellin. Three penalties on. Sorry, 2 penalties on. Ball is with Nick Testa in the center. 1.3 seconds to play. Who is going to be the victor here? Testa just wanting to send it. Step down, shot, bounce on the ground. And Haudenosaunee will progress to the semi-final against the USA. What a game we've had. Haudenosaunee by 1. An absolute belter here on field 1 today. Congratulations to the Haudenosaunee. Commiserations to Puerto Rico. They absolutely put up a fight. They've been magnificent all week, but it was Haudenosaunee's day today. They have been impressive, and now they will take on the US. Final score, 13-12. It was a 4-all ball game. Haudenosaunee got the jump on Puerto Rico in the first quarter and just played catch up. But Haudenosaunee progressing now to the semi-final. They took 48 shots today, were able to convert 13. 13 was enough to get them over the line. With all that said and done, I will bid you farewell for now. My name is Shendell Oliver. It has been my pleasure to bring you this game on behalf of World Lacrosse TV. From the crease to the crowd, have a wonderful day, and remember to always play the game like the game is always on the line. the tournament so far. I was like, maybe the next one will be better.
Nice play, what's your face?
하나 둘 셋 넷 하나 둘 셋 넷 마이크 테스트 중입니다. 하나 둘 셋 넷 하나 둘 셋 넷 마이크 테스트 중입니다. 네, 들립니다. 하나 둘 셋 넷 하나 둘 셋 넷 마이크 테스트 중입니다. 잠깐만요. 여기 서로 들리는지요? 하나 둘 셋 넷 하나 둘 셋 잘 들리네요.